first of all, we'd like to invite Mickey Bushell to join us.
The general sort of attitude towards disability sport now is a lot, sort of raised the profile a lot from London. I get a lot of people saying that they enjoyed the Paralympics more than the Olympics.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I agree, but yeah, then when you see people say that, and it makes you feel good as well.
Yeah.
That you were part of that, and I hope it can only rise now as well.
I say each games are different because everyone says, "Oh, which is your favourite? Which is the best?" But I can definitely say London was by far just has completely set the bar so high now for any other games that follow it. I do feel sorry for Rio in a way because it's going to be really difficult, even though it's going to be a great city and it probably will be a good event. But London, it was just everything.
The whole experience of the torch relay, right from start to finish, energised the whole country. And hey, there's something special going to go on in London. Up till then, I think there's been a certain amount of apathy. But I think it energised everybody, and they realised that it was a special event was going to happen.
To actually be there when Katie Taylor got through to the final, the place just erupted. The sound was phenomenal, like you said. And if I put it into context, the next day there was a briefing sheet that was given to us each day when we went in. And it said the noise in that arena, which was absolutely deafening, and I'm sure the whole of Ireland was there that day with their flags and things, was equivalent to the sound of a plane taking off.
Wow.
And just down the water, down the road at the London airport, that just gives you some idea of the noise that was going on. And my heart was going like this, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter who was there, which country it was. Everybody was supporting each other.
I think what the Olympics does, and the fantastic success of the Olympics that we had in this country, it re-enthuses people. It helps people to understand, this is a way that you can do so much more irrespective of your abilities. And I've always believed, and I always will, that somebody or everybody is good at something. They may not be good at school, but they are good at something, and it's finding that and bringing it out of them, and very often you use sport to do that. And boxing, isn't that an excellent example? Sometimes you get kids off the street who are hanging around or getting into trouble. You put them into the rigour of boxing, taking instruction, turning up, training, keeping fit. All the skills, all the life skills that I believe that we need, we can get through sport, and particularly children.
One of the things I am pleased to say is many of the programmes that I just talked about there, community games, school games, Sportivate, Sport Makers, they're actually carrying on a range up to 2-3 years, some of them. So, I'm really pleased to say that we can, take that inspiration, if you like, and move it on and make something happen.
With our close links to Much Wenlock and the fantastic PR that they had, so many international journalists, and really we're already starting to see some of the impact of that, particularly with our tie-up with the University of Birmingham, where they're really, particularly in the Far East, bringing a lot of Chinese visitors over here, and there's just so much appetite for that sort of heritage and culture, and London was just such a great backdrop and showcase, the venues for that. I think it will have a massive impact going forward.
The Olympics and the Paralympics are about elite sports people, about the very, very best in the world doing what they do on the sporting arena. Britain is absolutely a leading arts and culture nation. What we do is really not surpassed in that field. And it was only right that we should also ask our elite artists and cultural figures to show us what they could do this year, and I think that's exactly what they've done.